While the market is still being forged in Asia, there's already a new manufacturing plant under construction which will soon be operating in the state's south. Although on a smaller scale, Forestry Tasmania and Pellet Fires Tasmania has set up a pellet mill which turns waste into pellets which can then heat your home.
Pellet heaters are one of the cleanest combustion forms of heating there is in the world. They are approved to be used in locations like Canterbury, for example, in New Zealand, which has the toughest emission standards in the world. So places in North America and Scandinavia, wood heaters were banned many years ago, and pellet heaters are the preferred heater of choice because of their extremely low emissions. It's about the emissions of a gas heater.
Not only are these pellets turning something that is otherwise just waste into good energy, Nick, you don't have to go out to the woodshed in the pouring rain and brave the spiders.
That's exactly right. It's funny, these pellets actually look like they've got a coating or something on them. They're a bit shiny on the outside, but there is nothing in that except a bit of temperature, pressure and sawdust.
Because we've actually extracted most of the moisture out of the sawdust, it actually takes the moisture down from 50 to around 10 to 13%. There's also a low ash content because it's actually what we call white pellet. There's no bark or leaves in there. So because there's no ash content, the moisture content is quite low. It'll burn very efficiently and cleanly.
Pellet Fires Tasmania says environmentally burning pellets is one of the cleanest ways possible of heating a home. The environmental case for engineered wood products is also strong.
Half the weight of timber is carbon, so you've got carbon stored in the product itself, and also to make those timber products, be they solid or engineered, uses a lot less energy than, say, concrete or steel.
Just enormous environmental advantages, and in fact it's really good that now environment has come in as a bit of a design choice. In the past, really, for a commercial building or a residential building, it's really been about cost. How do we do it the cheapest way? But often that's meant there's been a trade-off and with a poor environmental outcome, and so now that regulations are shifting to an environmental sense, this is terrific for timber.
Well, I think in 5 years' time, instead of exporting 2.5 million tonnes of wood chips from Tasmanian forests, we could be probably producing 1 million tonnes of that into these high-value end uses. We've got some other products, like again you saw the rayon, the new smart, renewable, sustainable fibre technology. Again, a plant of that down here could maybe use the rest of the wood. I'd like to see, even within 5 to 10 years, that we would not need to be exporting low-value wood chips. Instead of that, we could be producing smart, renewable, new technology products.